Well then, now that we start with, well, this should be the final fight of Gundam Seed. Should be his keyword. Yep, the Providence. Nah, we'll stick with this team. This will be interesting though. With the bridge. We neutralized the Dominion and prevented the Earth Alliance's nuclear strike on the plants. But during the battle, Lieutenant Commander Flaga, he's now MIA. What happened? He took a directive from a Longren to save us all. Had the Archangel and Kusanagi remain where they are and monitor the Alliance's movements. In the meantime, you're free to perform a search for Lieutenant Commander Flaga. I understand, but he's probably... I see. I propose we refrain from letting Kira and the others on board the Oceanus. Know about this for... Sorry. I propose we refrain from letting Kira and the others on board the Oceanus know about this for now. I thank you for your consideration. Once this battle is over, then I'll inform them. New wave of mobile suits approaching. 4 o'clock, upwards of 10 degrees. We're about to enter combat, Captain Ramius. If the Alliance begins taking action again, report immediately. Understood. I pray for the operation's success. Captain Ramius, I know this must be difficult for you right now. Don't worry, I'm alright. We both know that isn't true. Right now, we have to concentrate on stopping Genesis and ending the war between the Earth Alliance and Zaft above all else. And if we succeed, Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi, we can make good on that promise from before. You got it. Continue to divert the enemy. All units, fire when in range. Oh boy, Setsuna's in this one. So that should be interesting. To a future that never ends. Episode 6. Hold on, everybody. I gotta sneeze real quick. Sorry about that, everybody. Now we're back to the way things are since... Yeah. Anyways. It is the Freedom. We've arrived at the designated point. Roger. Oh, sorry. Then proceed with creating an opening for the Mirror Destruction team. Roger. Let's hurry, Kira. The longer we take, the more danger the Rock Island and the Eternal will be in. Right. I don't want to let anyone else die. So no matter what, I won't let them fire that thing. The mission will succeed. We won't let this world be distorted. Sorry, the mission, yeah, and then we won't let this world be distorted. Alright. What were the conditions for this one anyways? I just gotta do 3 chains, that's all. The downside is not many enemies have boss dialogue. Well, not many. Well, you get it, because this game, it's a gacha game. Oh, it's a gacha game where the moves are with the gacha rather than units. I think I've already succeeded in my thing. You have 3 chains already been done. So as we're slaughtering the enemies, we're getting through this. They're no match for Mr. Two Personalities guy. Never mind, Tito. I got enough oil and stuff. So I got a five. I gotta make a +5 of hollow bolt gravity. It's such an amazing map attack after all. That's game. That's it for this area. Wait, an unidentified unit is approaching. Providence. Show them your divine will. It's a Gundam. Kira Yamato, the super coordinator born of a man who sought to challenge God. Rylock Rousset, you're nothing but a pest. Mm. You're a man-made creation, something that should never have been allowed to exist. What? If people learn of your existence, they want to be just as you are. They want to be you. That's garbage. Don't listen to him, Kira. That's the reason why your existence cannot be allowed. I'm not, even if that's true, I'm not defined by my abilities alone. And who's going to believe that line? You think they'll understand that? Of course they won't. More enemies. It's an Alliance escape shuttle. Those Jins capture it? it? It's them. What's it doing here? Kira? Kira! Flay? Oh, so that girl's managed to survive after all this. Flay, I'll be right there. By all means, die right alongside her. Make it in time. Ugh. Kira, I'll protect you, Flay. Hope can be such a dazzling thing at times. Ah! Don't do it! Yeah! All three! Hmm. The shuttle was. Did that mobile suit save me? Hmm. Setsuna. I won't let the paths to understanding one another end here. But now Axios particles are dwindling. You ran self-dry just to make it there in time. I suppose, in the end, this will just make you feel all the more helpless. Commander Crusette. Firing on me, Athrun? I take it this means you no longer have any hesitation. If I second-guess myself now, it'll only lead to more sorrow. No matter how much you struggle, nothing can stop the tragedy that's coming now. More enemies. Escape shuttle. Get out of here while you can. Head to the location I marked. Kira, let the others know to pick up the escape shuttle later. Now I need to focus on fighting Commander Crusette. Okay, Athrun. Sooner or later, despair will overtake your heart. Simply clinging to hope as you do is no better than being diseased. Why are you even doing this? Why try to destroy everything? This is our destiny. People knew where they were heading when they chose to walk this path. What? Justice and faith, ignorance and escapism. They never learn. They never listen. We have reached the end of this path, of that path. There's no way to prevent it now. Mankind vanquished at long last, just as they deserve. You're crazy, and so is your logic. That's how people think, Kira. You're wrong. People aren't like that at all. Huh, how are they not like that? How am I wrong? This is a world where people's hearts are filled with hatred, where fingers have no purpose other than to pull triggers. What do you believe in? And why do you believe in it? You just don't understand anything else. Of course, after all, people can only understand what they've experienced. Hmm? Why torment yourself? Saying eventually, Sunday, how long have you been fighting with your mind clouded by the brand of sweet poison? No matter what you say, we are giving up hope. We'll stop all of this. We'll keep Genesis from firing and avert this tragedy. With our Gundams! Oh boy. So now we're up against the Providence, the final boss of Seed. Truly a beautiful machine in its own right. The main thing about it is its dragoons that are all on there. That's its main thing, which only someone with high spatial awareness, or other words, a seed new type can use. Ironically, Crusette is literally the clone of his Moo's father, so yeah, he'll be able to copy that. I have to wait a bit before I can use Hollow Bolt Gravity again. Let's at least use attacks. So apparently Atherin and Kira have what's called, well yeah, Atherin and Kira have dialogue. All that's left is Rarlock who said himself. These small fry are nothing to me. Atherin, you are an outstanding subordinate. However, your father truly does seem to detest this world. That's why it's up to me to stop him. If shouting was all it took to achieve the future you seek, this world would be so much simpler. Hmm. You. It's because of you. It doesn't matter if you shoot me down or not anymore, Kira. I've already accomplished my goal. I don't think so. Alright, so next up. Dang. At least want to see him do his fin funnels or something. Not fin funnels, his Dragoons. How much turns does he have left for his Dragoons? Yeah, let's be a good sport. Ah, good. He chose who I wanted him to choose. There we go. Alright, just basic fin funnels. Good. Not bad. But I bought enough time as it is. Oh no, Genesis. If I fire everything I've got, I can make an opening. Even with such power, the path to destruction we follow cannot be reversed. No matter how much you resist, the result will be the same. This won't play out how you think it will be. I'm not the only one fighting. Rear destruction team. Launch students to penetrate Josh and Do. Prevent Genesis from firing. Atherin, Setsuna, gets Josh and Do. Alright, you handle things here. So now then, oh dear god, the amount of dialogue support thingies. Well, we're at John Do's command room. The enemy is infiltrated Josh and Do. If we keep fighting, we'll only incur more losses. And if the enemy is still out there, then why would we not fire it? We have to kill them before they kill us. The enemy must be destroyed. Why can't you all understand that? If you don't listen to my orders, then I'll do it myself. But Chairman, our own allies are still on the line of fire. Silence! He shot the soldier. Bruh. That guy probably had a family. Ugh. We're fighting this war in order to win. Every one of us should be prepared to give their life for that cause. Chairman. Oh dear God, that soldier is the MVP. He shot Patrick. Ugh. All of you, drop your weapons and get on the ground. Damn. Looks like these two have already been shot. Fire. Genesis. Duh. We must make the world ours. Father! Damn, they've already changed out the mirror block. And nuclear cartridges too. Is there an emergency cancel system? It won't work. The whole terminal is locked. Let me have a look. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. As you should. Josh Shindu sets after a self-destruct sequence if the commander's vital signs disappear, along with Genesis' firing program. Can you stop it? No, not from here. But we can't stay here any longer. At this point, we just have to hope Genesis' mirror is destroyed in time. Aw, man. So now this is the final fight between these guys. No matter what happens now, I've won. When Jachin self-destructs, Genesis will fire. Hmm? There's no way the process can be stopped. Earth will burn, and the ensuing cries of the victims will trigger battle on you. This will be a day of reckoning for everyone. I won't allow it. This is their destiny. They led us to the inevitable end. You even helped bring this about, boy. So what? This world is still worth protecting. Dang. The look on his face. The day of reckoning will come to pass in every world, so long as people exist. Hmm. Kira, can you hear me? Lacus? Are you alright, Kira? Yeah, somehow. Without the battle. Genesis can no longer fire, and the Zaft forces have stopped fighting. Kira. Atherin. The battle's over. Let's go back. To everyone. Kigali's waiting for us too. Right. Our world will continue into the future. And so will the other worlds, too. I'm sure of it. Ugh. We... Seed's plot is over. The Seed final fight. At the bridge. The Archangel has reported that they're still able to sail, but they're in need of emergency repairs. What's the status of the other ships? The Oceanus did not suffer notable damage, although all of our units are low on energy. It's the same for the Kusanagi. Everyone's exhausted here. If possible, I think we should give the crew and pilots a chance to relax. Understood. That means we'll have to stay where we are for the moment. Well, that ought to be fine. It didn't take long for the plan to stop for a ceasefire, and with Chairman Zala's death, the pro-war faction is pretty much done for. The plan's Provisional Supreme Council assigned a new chairman and are preparing to begin ceasefire negotiations with the Alliance. The Blue Cosmos instigators within the Earth Alliance have also been dealt with. Hopefully this means the destruction will remain peaceful. The discussions will remain peaceful. We'd be in trouble otherwise, but I don't believe the people of our world are that foolish. The spark of war may continue to smolder for a while longer, but I have faith that human wisdom will be able to overcome it. That's sick, babe. How are your injuries? Are the painkillers doing their job? I need to apologize, Captain Ramius. Hmm? I was wrong about everything. You don't have to. Dr. Azrael showed me that a soldier needs to do more than merely follow orders blindly. I see. She understands what she was doing now, and what would have happened if she had continued. Will you accept my apology? Of course. Thank you very much, ma'am. What are you going to do now? I need some time to consider that. I understand. Time heals all wounds. Isn't that right, Moo? At the hangar. Sorry it took me so long. It's fine. The shuttle just now got here. Thank God Flay's okay. Yeah, really. Hey, looks like you've got a welcome party. Oh? Everyone. Flay! Ah. Kira. Hmm. Thank you. And I'm sorry. For what? I've wanted to apologize for a while. You've been through so much and so scared. All this time. I just didn't know. I... I didn't understand anything about what you were going through. Flay. Riley Kazi, sigh. I'm sorry. What's with this serious apology? We're friends here. Yeah, it's fine. Flay, welcome back. Thank you guys. From now on, I want to be honest with all of you. Hmm. Hey, come on, Kira. I just... Why are you crying? I'm just so glad you're alive, Flay. Hmm. Meanwhile, at the Kusanagi's interior. I just don't know what I was supposed to have done. About your father? A lot of people had their futures taken from them in this war. It was my father that took them, but now he's... Atherin. If me leaving will give rise to more hatred, then... Stop running. Huh? The hardest battle is to keep living. Hmm. Don't forget about everything we've seen in the other worlds. There's still a lot more we can do. A lot more we have to keep living. A lot more to live for. Yeah, you're right. Seriously, how long are you going to keep thinking like an idiot? Sorry about that. And thank you, Kigali. The stars twinkling in the night sky are enough. We don't need the light of creation yet. Because I still have need of this world. Don't you agree? Why do you ask? Oh, out of curiosity. I just want to know how a genius like yourself thinks. I think you aren't asking that for as half-a-hearted reason as that. You could have intervened in the battle of Jachin Do, if you had mind to. It would have been the perfect opportunity to wipe them out. Perhaps there's some reason you didn't? Unfortunately for you, I have no intention of divulging that. You do certainly love to talk as if you know everything. I've given you all the information you need. What you do now is up to you. Hmm. And so the clock ticks forward yet again. Seed's over. The story is over. Ugh. Let's be thankful the story's over. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And then we'll end Chapter 2, Part 1 in the next part. Stay tuned for it since Akito the Exiled finally appears. And goodbye.